We're back for another day at the races, and we're here at Eldora in the 358 sprint car. We're the number 4, and put in a way better qualifying time than I expected. I'm not usually very fast here. Track position is so important, so hopefully we can hang on to it. But I'll repeat, I'm not usually that fast here, so it'll be interesting to see how we fare as this race goes on. Usually it gets slower as it goes. First two guys, 1 and 2, they qualified on front row. They're kind of far and clear the rest of the field here. 3.7K, 5.4K. Then you got me, and you got the 3 car. Shit, he went off the board. I think the 3 car was a 2.8, 2.7 for me. All-time high at the moment. I don't know. I'm not feeling super great that we continue to stack on that, but we'll see what happens here. We're about to go green.
Get ready.
Try to get a good jump.
Alright, man.
Not sure if it was a great jump. 2 car comes down to close it off. I hate the foot. Oh my god.
Outside.
Okay.
All clear. Inside. All clear. You got 1 inside.
I mean, I guess that was my fault, but I don't know. I felt like he just, I don't even know. I felt like he came down on top of me.
It can't be that much. Let off.
You're a second.
He's saying let off, like, yeah, I mean, I probably did. I don't really know. That happened quickly. I'm sorry. It seemed like he was just coming down to close the door right away, which I was completely fine with. I was not contesting that space or anything. He just, I guess, did not have as much momentum as I thought he did going into the corner. Anyway, kind of got to get past that right now and run the race. Got the 11 car back there taking looks. At least for right now, it's going to be top of 1 and 2, bottom of 3 and 4, or at least middle of 3 and 4. That was what it was during qualifying. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't think that's ever happened to me before. And I'm curious to learn from it, whatever happened.
The leader just did a 16.138.
That being said, at least for right now, we're hanging pretty good times up. About a 10th off the leader, but pulling away from the cars behind. Probably should not have gone down to the bottom there. Not sure if I should have ripped top in 3 and 4 there either. That lap was kind of backwards, but I guess you got to try it out at some point. Know what's there. Looks like the 1 has moved to diamonding 3 and 4, and that actually felt pretty good. You can come high on entry into 1, but you got to cut down a little bit. The wall jumps out a little bit there. Actually, we're faster than the 1 car by 0.2, but slower than the car behind us. Surprising on both parts. Alright, so you come up here. You don't want to go like where that Hoosier and Chevrolet is up top. If you get out to the wall where those signs are, that's going to be too early. You kind of, I think, want to aim more for where the wall opens up in the middle of the back stretch. So come on down here, maybe by like the Budweiser, drive towards that. I'll be honest, I'm not usually looking way up by those signs. I just kind of peeked there for a reference.
The leader just did a 16.16.
It's more just by feel. That felt right. Anyway, lost a little bit more time to the car behind that last lap. It's getting to the point where I'm not be able to see what the 1's doing, although he's lapping the 7 at the moment, so that's gonna change up his situation. was a really bad corner. Got the 9 car behind us, so that is a different car. We can assume he's coming on strong then. Okay, going through the middle of 3 and 4 was way better. But this 9 car's coming on strong. Can hear him driving it in deep here. Did not get all the way to the top of 1 and 2 that time. Looks like he might try to get to our outside in 3 and 4. Might have lost some time trying that out, I'm not sure. Looks like he's getting a run out of 1 and 2 though. Try not to get all the way out to the wall here. That was a really bad entry. I was trying something a little different. It did not work at all. That's probably going to lose us the spot.
You got 1 inside. All clear, all clear.
He might not have the momentum he needs on the bottom though.
Got 1 inside. Clear low.
So I'm going to try to hang tough here. We are having the lap car play a factor though too.
You got 1 inside. 10 to go. Clear low, clear low.
That's not what I need.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Just drive it through here. Alright, that was actually pretty good. Don't get too wide off 2. That lap car actually kind of showed me a power line through the middle of 3 and 4 that I hadn't quite locked into. Guy's coming back now though. That was the same line I took on the lap car, that was nice. Little higher this time. Not the best. Actually, a better drive out. Interesting.
16.427.
Little sideways there. That wasn't the best, but we gained some time in general on this dude. On this fella. On this gent.
Car stops down low.
That's not good.
5 laps to go. We're in a podium.
And he gained some time back on me, and I'm gonna hit the wall. That was shitty. That's what I mean. Can't get out there too quickly. I don't know how we didn't get damage. But now we're losing this position too. That sucks. I just had to fucking drive 4 more clean laps and we were gonna come in second. Can I get to this guy's outside at all? Can I hit the... That just gave me another 2x. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, man. White flag.
Okay, well, we're at a 6x. We're the weapon today, apparently. Ugh. Well, I guess karma came back and got me in the end. I don't know how else to say that. That sucks.
Low car down low.
And pull her in. Rough start, rough finish to that one.
Oh, that was a shit start.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Go back and see what we could have done differently there.
Travis, yeah, that was fun racing with you guys. Yeah, that was fun.
Back we go. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. That was a pretty... It was a pretty... Obviously, he's not that happy with it. Let's go back to my in-car. I mean... I let off too late, but... I mean, I'm off. I wasn't contesting the spot. He wants to chat about it. Let's do with that for a minute. Alright, we got that cleared up. He's not happy with me, but that's okay. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't get a great jump. Me and the two kind of got equal jumps. I saw him coming here. Now, granted, he's not clear even there, but I'm just trying to stay up to speed, and like after this he starts going back away. I kind of felt like we were good at that point. I started looking at my entry to the corner, and then he made another just really hard dive. I mean, now that I'm really looking at this more, I see him coming to close off. I'm like, okay, I take the hint. You're coming in, you're clearing the spot, and then he goes back out. I thought he was going to follow the one into the corner, but here he is, right here, just all of a sudden starting to come back down and shoot the bottom. I didn't know he was shooting the bottom. I got out of it as quick as I could. It wasn't nearly quick enough. It fucks up the entire field. I feel like that's kind of a racing deal. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. I didn't really mean to keep getting into the 11 there either, but everyone just could not get out of the way at that point. We were just all, I mean, it's literally the first corner, so we were all touching, jumbled together. It is what it is. Two car just running out there and just logging laps. Definitely sucks. Hitting the wall, probably picking up extra X's as we did. Contact there since it ate up into the wall, and he's going to be stuck up top for the whole corner. These guys are still, are these the same guys? Yeah, 12 and the 8. 12 gets in the wall. That's going to let the 8 clear. Brushing the wall. I think, honestly, at this point, we're pretty much to wall brushes. Somebody just sounded like they hit the wall pretty hard, other than us climbing the wall. Not our finest race. Here we go. This is going to be us climbing the wall. No, it actually already happened. That was my last 2x. I just wanted to rub that in. Let's go see the results. Alright, well, shit to our safety rating, and actually gained I rating. I can't even imagine shit, man, if we came in second. But it wouldn't have been fully deserved either. If the two cleared there, the first two guys would have driven away, and we would have been fighting to hang on to third at best. We might have ended up even worse than fourth. Anyway, 2722 is an all-time high I rating here. 6x was almost a race high. Somebody picked up 10. Two car also picked up 6. Yeah, rough one. I don't even know. I don't even want to dwell on it too much. Fast lap went to the one car. We were about a 10th off of it. And more or less, it seems we actually had a faster quick lap than the 5 car, but that mistake handed him some freebies. Anyway, big gain went to the 9 car. Good run to him. Big loss, unfortunately, went to the 2 car, and is what it is. Thanks for running along. Weigh in on your thoughts if you want to join the conversation. Otherwise, either way, we'll see you next time.